Ladies and gentlemen of the sanctuary, beautiful people, good morning. I am the Grandmaster, and I also go by D-Ray, bringing you guys week 2 of the NCP, where we take on our brother, JustKurt17. We gotta take him down because he be talking that ish. You know what I'm saying? I am also ecstatic to debut to you the brand new graphics package for the San Diego Snugglers moving forward. Shout out to Beast Graphics, whom was probably the best, absolute best to work with during this entire process. They hit everything that I wanted right on the head, hit the nail on the head, just destroyed my expectations, giving me that beautiful Dia de los Muertos mixed in with the colors of a Master Ball and with the ambient and blues. It's just phenomenal. Fellow content creators, if you guys are interested in getting a fresh coat of paint, please, I highly recommend that you go check them out. I'll leave a link to their Twitter down in the description below. Just from the beginning to end, an absolute pleasure to work with. 10 out of 10 recommend S tier products. So just so good. We also have slides or a layout for the game, so that's going to be a good time. So with all that out the way, like I said, we're taking on Kurt. It's week 2 of the NCP. We got to bounce back. We got our ass whooped by Zygarde. We're going to have to come up with a new game plan against mid because Zygarde is a big problem for this team. So today's a new week. We're going to bounce back. It's going to be a good time. I'm really excited for it. I've been looking forward to this game the entire week. So has Kurt. It's going to be a slobber knocker of epic proportions. And if you're excited for it, do me a massive favor and shadow claw that thumbs up button. And if you're new, por favor, hit the subscribe button. Turn on post notifications, hit the bell button so you get notified every single time we post a new video. And if you're ready to go, pull up a chair, get your popcorn ready, and hit the lights.
Are you afraid of the dark? Are you scared?
Okie dokie, citizens of the sanctuary, welcome back. Let's talk about the team. Let's talk about my opponent's team, which should be appearing on screen now. He's got a team consistent of the very scary Landers. We have a special guest. Hold on, we have a special guest. Hey, Tiger, you want to come say hi? Say hello. Hi. Arya's in the background. He's got the aerosols. It's so ironic because, you know what's? Arya, come here. You want to come with the people? She's dressed as a tiger. If I can get her on camera, I'll get her on camera. She's looking for a book. Anyway, he's got the Landers Therian. He's got Aegislash, Raikou, Celebi, Suicune, Aromatisse, Aerodactyl, Skuntank, Gyarados, Bouffalant, and Machamp. A couple different things to note about his team. He does have rockers in the form of Landorus, Aerodactyl. I believe that's actually it. Oh, and Celebi, as well as defoggers in the form of Landorus, Aerodactyl, and Skuntank. He does have clerics in the form of Celebi, as well as the Aromatisse, and very scary threats. His fastest Pokemon is the Aerodactyl, and also the biggest threat to our team, I believe, at this moment could be the. It's like a toss-up between either the Aegislash and or the Gyarados. So those are the Pokemon that we do have to keep in mind. I do think that we have the best 6 for this matchup. Couple different things in prep. I was very afraid of the Machamp because of the team that we brought, as well as the Landorus being a really bulky, fat, annoying set, and the Raikou being really tough to take down. You guys can probably hear Arya in the background. She's having a good time. She's reading her books. So she's reading. Babe, can you come grab Arya? Summer came to go grab Arya, so she's so incredibly adorable. She's the cutest little girl, unbiased, in the entire fucking world. First Pokemon that we do have on the team is going to be Stone Cold Steve Austin, the Cryogonal. Stone Cold is showing up with Levitate as his ability. Obviously, we have a Choice Scarf because if you look at my boy's team, he is extremely weak to Ice Stab, mainly Freeze Dry. The only resist he has is Aegislash. Aegislash is pretty pressured this matchup. It could come, it could not come. If it does come, it's a massive threat. We are prepared for it though. But if he doesn't bring it, we're sitting pretty. we're coming in, we're clicking freeze dry. We have enough speed, 220 in speed with the timid nature to outspeed a max speed timid or jolly Celebi by 1 point, and thus plus the choice scarf being faster than his entire team. The only way that he could be faster if he puts a choice scarf on his Raikou or his Aerodactyl, which is highly unlikely in this matchup. We have knockoff there to be able to at least hit the Aegislash. If he brings Aegislash and he brings weakness policy, we are in a lot of trouble. I think we're gonna be okay though. We got a couple things to be able to take care of that, but that's gonna be something that we do have to keep in mind. We've got Rapid Spin as a last ditch effort to be able to get rid of hazards. I don't think that he brings hazards, or it's going to be tougher for him to get them up this matchup, because again, it's going to be his Landorus or his Aerodactyl that is going to be forced to bring rocks. I don't think the Celebi does, although it could. One of my mocks, it was a bulky Celebi, and Celebi was the one that was carrying rocks, so you never know. I put Rapid Spin on there as a last ditch effort to come in and kamikaze if I can't kill what's in front of me, being able to Rapid Spin those hazards away. Ice Beam is there for a stronger stab against the Landorus, against the Aerodactyl, against the Celebi. Freeze Dry does OHKO the Landorus and the Gyarados though, and it does do super effective damage to the Suicune, which is absolutely phenomenal. That is going to be Stone Cold this matchup. The next Pokemon that we have is going to be Baby Shark Garchomp. We're running Lumberry this week, second week in a row. I really hope we hit the pigeonhole it to that. It's just getting burnt on Garchomp is absolutely catastrophic, and mainly this matchup as well, because this is going to be our main Raikou switch-in, and Raikou was gifted the very puzzling gift of Scald this generation. So if he does elect to predict that I bring in my Garchomp on his Raikou, he can go for Scald, and if he burns me turn 1, we're in a lot of trouble. So I brought the Lumberry on there. Hopefully you can get a couple Scalds without the burn before I have to pop the Lumberry, but it's there just in case. We have 140 in HP, 116 in attack, 4 in defense, 4 in speed def, and 244 in speed, running the Jolly Nature. This is here to have enough speed again to outspeed a timid or jolly max speed Celebi by 1 point. We are super duper bulky, like I said in mocks. Shout out to Olivia Sama. She really helped out a lot. It was phenomenal to get an eye-opening experience with her, because she brought some stuff that I didn't think about, like a bulky Celebi. Bulky Celebi to check the Garchomp, which I think that he checked it a little bit better with a couple different things on his team, but it worked out because she brought Celebi and basically synthesized up on any kind of damage that Garchomp was trying to do. And if again put into the scenario with Kurt, he's just gonna synthesis up till he's out of range of being killed by Dragon Claw, go for Psychics, synthesis, Psychic, rinse and repeat until Garchomp is dead, because Garchomp does not have any source of reliable recovery. So in order to not get put in that scenario, we did put Swords Dance on it to be able to boost our attack. Even though he does have 2 Intimidators, it could be pretty clutch. Earthquake is there for stab, as well as Dragon Claw to be able to hit the Celebi, and to be able to hit the Landorus and the Gyarados, because those are flying types, as well as the Aerodactyl. And then Stealth Rock is there for us to be able to get up rocks, because we're gonna force a lot of switches with the Cryogonal. He's gonna have to respect the Snowflake. So Stealth Rock are gonna be really nice to be able to chip away at his team. That's Garchomp. Next mon on the team for today, we have Obstagoon the Goondocks. This is gonna be the Fuego set of the week. Obstagoon is showing up with the Defiant ability plus Adrenaline Orb as his item. The scenario goes like this. Couple different things, right? He does 2 Intimidators. The Adrenaline Orb, for those who don't know, when you get intimidated, you get a +1 in speed. Defiant, whenever you get any stats dropped, then it boosts your attack by +2. So here's the scenario. If he makes the mistake, or if I'm able to predict him and get Obstagoon on the field as Landorus or Gyarados come in, get intimidated, drops our attack by 1, Defiant activates, boosts our attack by 2, thus putting us at +1. Then the Adrenaline Orb pops because we were intimidated, giving us a +1 speed. Automatically, Obstagoon is an absolute threat with the moveset that we brought. We have Knockoff, Facade, Ice Punch, and Obstruct. Facade is there for the stab. If we're statist, it doubles in power and it's stab. Knockoff is there for the Aegis Slash and to get rid of items and to do copious amounts of damage to his entire team. Ice Punch is there for his faster Pokemon, like a Choice Scarf Landorus or his Aerodactyl, which would be super duper clutch. So this is gonna break a huge hole into his team, if not sweep late game. So Obstagoon, even though it outspeeds the vast majority of his team, this set looked absolutely like a ball. Like so much fun. So we're bringing the Heat set. Shout out to Howler for encouraging me on my endeavors. Howler is in the front office and he was the biggest advocate for this set, so shout out to you, Howler. That is going to be Obstagoon this week. The next Pokemon, the other scenario that we can put ourselves into is a 1v1 with Aegis Slash. The Obstruct. Obstruct is a signature move that only Obstagoon gets. That is a protect, but if you make contact during the Obstruct, you drop your defense by 2. Your opponent drops his defense by 2. So if I'm in a 1v1 scenario with Aegis Slash, then if I'm able to obstruct in front of it as he goes for a close combat to try and OHKO us, it'll drop Aegis Slash's defense by 2. Then he's gonna probably go for a King Shield the next turn. Then I go for a knockoff. When we touch the King Shield, we're gonna drop our attack and special attack by 1, then activating Defiant, giving us a +2 in attack, thus putting us at another +1. It becomes a 50-50 from then on to see when he attacks, when he doesn't attack, when I have to attack, when I can't attack. I don't want to put myself in that scenario because that's a 50-50 that is never for sure. And if he gets the upper hand on us, then he will kill the Obstagoon, and then the Aegis Slash is just gonna start to wreak havoc. So it's just an option in case we put ourselves in that scenario and we have something for it, you know, just to have in our back pocket. Next Pokemon that we do have is going to be full load of the Rotom Wash. We're running leftovers this week, a very Spadef set because we're running Will-O-Wisp with it. 252 in HP, 196 in defense, 60 in special attack, running the Calm Nature. We have Volt Switch, Hydro Pump, Will-O-Wisp like I said, and Pain Split. Pain Split's there for our quote-unquote reliable recovery. Hydro Pump is there for stat to be able to do some damage on the teams the Pokemon that are immune to it, mainly being able to hit and OHKO the Landorus, but my mans would never leave that in. It's also able to hit the Raikou for some damage that isn't resisted Volt Switch. We have enough special attack on our Rotom to be able to always break the substitute of a Suicune that does not have any special defense investment. So here's the scenario from this. I'm thinking that he brings a max defense, max HP Suicune to be able to Calm Mind in my face. If he doesn't have any Spadef investment, I will always break the substitute with Volt Switch and then bring in like Cryogonal to be able to kill it, maybe the next following turns, because it doesn't do that much damage in return, because Cryogonal is super thick in the Spadef side. And so Scald 1v1 scenario, Scald versus Freeze Dry, Cryo is going to win. But if he does have Spadef investment, we're going to kind of scramble a little bit to kind of find a way to get that thing broken before he starts Calm Minding up and boosting his attack and start firing off Scalds and burning my team. So we'll hit that road when we come to it. The best we could do is to hope that he doesn't go for a max Spadef or a lot of Spadef investment on his Suicune. I hope he goes max defense because it makes the most sense in this scenario, in my opinion. So that is going to be Rotom Wash. The next Pokemon that we have is going to be Gourgeist, the regular Gourgeist. We have Spooky coming this week. Again, very, very awesome Pokemon. I'm falling in love with this team. Such a good team. Grass type with Will-O-Wisp. Let's get it. Also running leftovers, we have Poltergeist, Power Whip, Will-O-Wisp, and Synthesis. Will-O-Wisp for the same reasons we have it on Rotom, to be able to burn his very scary offensive threats. Synthesis is there for reliable recovery. We have Power Whip to be able to always 2-hit KO a max physically defensive Suicune. But it's gonna sacrifice a Scald burned in return, but we can't always plan for that. We have to plan and like we just didn't get burned. So Poltergeist is there to also OHKO the Celebi, again depending on his investment, but if he's non-HP investment, it does OHKO the Celebi, and it also gives us really good information because it'll tell us what the items are on his opponent aside from Frisk. Frisk will tell us the item when we come in. Poltergeist will tell us the item on another Pokemon that comes in when Gourgeist is already on the field. We have 252 in HP. We have 132 in attack, 4 in defense, 100 in Spadef, and 20 in speed. So this is here, like I said, to be able to 2-hit KO a max physically defensive Suicune with Power Whip, 2-hit KO it always after leftovers. So that is going to be super duper clutch. And then being able to find those items are really, really nice and being a really, really annoying nuisance to his team. I think that Gourgeist is going to be super clutch 1v1 in the Landorus as well, because it doesn't have anything really to hit us unless he goes for fly. So basically walling that thing, barring knockoff, right? But if he does that, we can Will-O-Wisp it and then neuter it and then be in a really good position. So that's my thought process behind Spooky this week. Next Pokemon that we have is going to be the Wincon Scolipede. This week, running the nickname of Nissan GTR. I'll probably end up changing the nickname every week to a really fast car. This week, one of my favorites, the Nissan GTR. We have Life Orb this week, where this is going to be, like I said, the Wincon. The game plan this week is to chip down his entire team, put him in range of Scolipede, win the game. We have enough speed with an Adamant Nature to outspeed a Jolly max speed Landorus by 1 point. That's the only thing that I really wanted to outspeed naturally, because we could just click protect, get the +1 speed boost, outspeed the rest of his team. Why did I want to do that? If I get into the scenario where I 1v1 the Landorus, I cannot OHKO that thing with an Aqua Tail once I'm intimidated. So if I can Aqua Tail him when I'm intimidated, and then it comes in, if it's not Choice Scarfed, I can kill him with the next Aqua Tail after that. If I can get it in after the Intimidate, where I'm not intimidated, I can OHKO it with Aqua Tail, depending on his investment, obviously, but that's going to be the goal. Earthquake is there for the Raikou. It's also there for the Skuntank for super effective damage, as well as the Aegis Slash, and then Poison Jab is our stab of the week because it hits his Celebi, it hits his Aromatisse. It's also able to hit the Gyarados, which is really nice, as well as the Suicune. So really solid this matchup. The goal is to win with this Pokemon, and hopefully we're able to execute that. Hope you guys enjoyed the team builder. Hope you guys enjoyed the team building slides. I'm very excited for what Beast was able to provide us. It's just, it looks so good. It's just chef's kiss, as JV would say. With all that out the way, we're gonna get ourselves connected to our boy JustKurt. He's in call. We're not gonna play in call, but he's in call, and it's gonna be a good time. I've been looking forward to this all week. He's been talking that mad-ish. Listen, I can be kind of a handful. I can be. I'm a co-commissioner of the NCP alongside OG Albina and Kurt, and I could be a handful, guys. Like I'm good at what I do. I'm gonna toot my own fucking horn. I run a league like a fucking boss. I run things like a boss. I'm a manager. I'm a manager in my regular day life. I have been a leader professionally for a long time. I just know how to do shit. But sometimes I could be a little bit of a handful and a little bit of a diva, and I get that. I acknowledge that. And for that reason, I'd like to take this moment to say, Kurt, Owen, I love you guys to death. I'm sorry. So Kurt, he's out for blood. He's like, I'm a 6-0 you because you've been a headache. I get it. I understand. If he 6-0s me, I won't get upset with him. But we're gonna try our best to not let that happen, and let's see if we can do it. We're gonna cut to get connected to Kurt, and I'll see you guys over in the matchup. Alright team, so we are in the battle. So looking at his team, look at the team matchup. He didn't bring Machamp, rip. Which is really good. This is awesome. So he brought the Aerodactyl for some speed control, which is actually kind of dope. He has no freeze dry switching aside from the Raikou, so that's actually pretty dope, not gonna lie. But I'm gonna lead with full load instead, just to kind of get a little gauge on how the matchup is gonna go. It was my designated lead at the beginning, so I think I'm okay with that. Again, he doesn't have a freeze dry switching, but I would rather use Stone Cold for cleaning shenanigans, so we're just gonna lock into that. But we were just in call a little bit ago, but we're beginning to connect this, so good luck, have fun to my brother Kirby, aka JustKurt, aka asshole. And hope you guys enjoyed the new layout. Shout out to Beast Graphics. I really should look up and find out his real name because I want to shout him out. He did a phenomenal job. And he's gonna lead with the Raikou. Okay, I'm okay with this. I'm okay with this. I can try to burn this thing like right away and see what exactly he wants to do, but if he sets up a substitute, that would kind of be an issue. Low key, if he sets up a sub, that would be a problem. How much damage would I do with a Hydro Pump Raikou? That's kind of what I'm assuming he's gonna want to do, is to set up a sub. I don't break the sub with Volt Switch, but I can do some massive damage with Hydro Pump, and he doesn't have a Hydro Pump switch in aside from his 2 Water type Pokemon, which I don't think he wants to bring in on a Rotom. It could also bring in the Celebi, to be fair, but honestly, I do not want to see him go for a sub here. So I'm actually going to go for a Hydro Pump right then and there. Thunderbolt's going to do 32 to 38%, so I'm not afraid too much of what he's going to do. So he brings me down to 102. That's a lot of damage. Probably brings in Celebi here. That would be my biggest guess, honestly. Volt switched, should have done 25% min, 25 to 30%. I am at what? Tinkerbell, yep. Alright, so he didn't set up a sub. So he probably doesn't have the sub, which is actually really good information to have. We do hit the Hydro Pump. Chip damage is chip damage. Probably does like 10%. A little bit more. That's good damage. That's good damage right there. So, 102. That's a lot. Holy shit. 35%? Well, no, that's... Yeah, he's invested. He's modest. Modest max special attack with a low roll. Holy mother of God. Okay, so... Celebi kind of an issue. I'm gonna bring in Spooky, I think. I think Spooky's pretty free. I could bring in Nissan. GTR could be pretty cool, but I think I'm gonna bring in Spooky. He could go for a Toxic, though. Him going for a Psychic would really suck, so I'm gonna bring in Spooky. If you go for a Psychic and I bring in Scolipede, that would be worst case scenario, so I'm just gonna bring in Spooky. And then we will go from there. And Machamp's not here, which is absolutely phenomenal, and Aegislash is also not here, which is understandable. I can see why he didn't. Twisted Spoon, so he is super offensive. So there's the Psychic, so I'm glad I didn't bring this in. This is gonna do a lot of damage. 81, okay. Twisted Spoon. Offensive boy here. So that's looking like a 2-hit KO, which is actually kind of unfortunate. I don't want to switch an Obstagoon here. This is really good for the Raikou and the Suicune, but the problem is I don't switch in on anything. I am Spadef on my Rotom, which is the thing. I could go for a Poltergeist and do massive damage. So if he's offensive, I don't switch in much. I would rather keep health on Rotom. He does kill me here. Does he attack straight up? I can go for a Poltergeist. I have to go for a Poltergeist. Let's go for it. He withdraws. Okay, cool. He has no immunity to this, so I get a little bit more leftovers recovery, which is actually kind of nice. I should have brought in Rotom there. That would have been super phenomenal to be in this position, but here we are. Here's Poltergeist. He has leftovers. Okay, leftovers Landorus, so he's not Choice Scarf. That's fucking phenomenal. That is actually super good. So this is not Choice Scarf. So we got Twisted Spoon on the Celebi. This isn't here, so instead he brought the what? It was Aerodactyl. The Landorus has leftovers. That's super good information to have. He's physically defensive. I did get intimidated, to be fair. I could just fire off a Will-O-Wisp. Kind of want to. Let's go for it. U-turn. Okay. 101 to 61. 101. I'm at 59% to 61. That's a defensive Landorus. Alright, well, nothing's going to want to get burnt, which is actually super nice. Best case scenario, he switches in Aerodactyl. I can burn that. But nothing's going to want to get burnt here. So this is pretty good. This is awesome information. Twisted Spoon on the Celebi. He's defensive Landorus with leftovers. Doesn't have Sugar Berry, so he does die to a freeze dry. Here comes Tinkerbell. Okay, so this is not going to want to get the burn because the chip damage is going to be super phenomenal. I could switch in Rotom, but I don't want to risk Giga Drain because this is offensive. He's not boosting item though, which is actually super nice to know. If he's not boosting item, he's Twisted Spoon, right? So if he's Twisted Spoon, Giga Drain, he could have Energy Ball, to be fair. So let's see, Energy Ball. Energy Ball, this 61 to 72%. How much health do I have on my Rotom? I'm 111, okay. Spooky's actually really nice in this matchup. I can go for a synthesis. Maybe I can catch him on an over prediction because again, I don't have a switch into this. He could go for fighting type move here, predicting the Obstagoon. Or Sphere could be definitely a play he wants to go for. Don't want to call him on that. I kind of do. I'm gonna go for synthesis. Goes for Psychic. Okay, should have gotten an Obstagoon. Alright, so this is gonna kill Spooky. Alright. Again, not the biggest deal in the world. Now I can just bring in I can bring Cryogonal. Cryogonal should kill at this point. 56 to 62%. If he's offensive. He is, I mean, if he's offensive, which is basically, we have confirmed already. I could go to Nissan DTR. Again, he's not a, I can kill him with a poison jab. So I kind of want to do that. Right? Is that the play to go for? That is my win con though. I'd rather not, honestly. We're gonna bring a Stone Cold. Let's do that. We don't kill him with a freeze dry, I think. We have to move a little bit faster because we're taking a little bit too much time. 56 to 66%. Yeah, dude. Freeze dry kills. What do you have a freeze dry switch in? You have none. I'm gonna go for freeze dry. We do outspeed. Probably Raikou. Simba. Alright, so this dude's at full. That's good damage. And I can continue putting our pressure on this thing. So I'm going to bring in Baby Shark. Block the Volt Switch. I do have the Lumberry in case he does have Scald. All he's shown is Volt Switch. Volt Switch, Thunderbolt, Scald, Calm Mind. Force Sphere for Obstagoon. Maybe, but we'll see. I'm hyped, man. It's funny because we were talking about this game for a lot. He's like, I want to kick your teeth in because listen, I'm a handful, dude. To be my friend is a fucking chore. To be my friend is a chore. I'm only, you know, a pain in the butt to the people that I love, and I love Kirby a lot. So this is gonna be a fun time. It's gonna be a fun time. I've been looking forward to this game literally all week. So hopefully it goes for a Volt Switch here. Goes for a Thunderbolt. Awesome. Even better. Okay, I could kill this here now. But I kind of want to set up my Stealth Rock. He knows he dies. He doesn't want to give me this. He dies. Dude, you die. I'm going to set up my Stealth Rock. You don't want to give me Simba. You need this. Yeah. Mufasa! Mufasa, Mufasa, Mufasa! But... So what is our play now? We're -1, right? We can freely bring in Rotom. Gorgeist is gone, which is quite unfortunate. I'm gonna keep this around, and I'm gonna bring in. He could go for rocks here, but I have no reason to not bring in the full load. If he goes for rocks, that's fine. It's gonna suck for my limited switch-ins to Cryogonal. I could bring in Cryogonal now because I'm obviously Levitate, and I could eat a U-turn. But if he goes for a Stone Edge on a prediction game, where like he's got big dick energy today, then I would lose Cryogonal, and that would really suck. So I'm just gonna go for the safe play and bring in Rotom. Goes for the U-turn. Okay, that does a lot. All right, in comes the Celebi. I want to bring in. So Simba. Now I have Rock Slip, right? This thing with Twisted Spoon. Now, do I bring in? Do you have Aura Sphere? There's no reason for you not to have Aura Sphere, dude. There's no way you don't have Aura Sphere. He's offensive. There's no reason that he should have Giga Drain. I mean, it could make sense to have Giga Drain, right? If he goes for a nasty plot, then we are ultra fucked. We're sitting at 79%. I do have to move a little bit faster. 50%. Okay. I do want to keep this around. I really, really do. I'm gonna bring in Baby Shark. Doubled. Alright, I did not predict that. I don't know what he is going for, but hey, we'll fucking take it. We'll fucking take it. Scout's honor. I did not predict that. We just got lucky. Let's fucking go. But hey, we'll take it. Let's get it. We will take it. To Kirby, if he asks, we predicted that. All right, so I'm going to Swords Dance, or I could Dragon Claw for damage, or I can make a double on some real gangster shit. On some real gangster shit, bro. On some real gangster shit, I can bring in Stone Cold. He's not. Boy, he's switching, dude. You have to switch. I'm gonna put my dick on the table, balls to the wall. Yes, sir. Mufasa, Mufasa, Mufasa. Let's go. All right, bro. We have to play super aggro. You know, I was going through the tape, man. When I was doing really well in my matches, I played super fucking aggro, dude. I need to play super aggro and find my old self. That old inner D-Ray, bring it out, put my dick on the table, and I go for a free freeze dry. The freest freeze dry in my entire fucking life. He doesn't want to, you know what, honestly, he doesn't want to give me this. I'm gonna go for a knockoff. Let's do it. Let's go for a knockoff. You're gonna switch. You need Mufasa, bro. Yeah, I'm gonna get whatever item that, I think it was leftovers? I don't remember. I think I first it. Did I first? Oh, this thing. Okay, cool. Switch this in. Okay, cool. Getting rid of this thing's leftovers is actually pretty clutch. All right, that's awesome. So now we freely bring in our full load. The fullest of loads. It's fucking laundry day, dude. GTL. Sponsor me. All right. Calm mind. Fuck you, Kirby. All right. I'm going to Volt Switch. And then I'm going to bring in... What? Cryogonal to 1v1 this thing? Yeah, probably. Yeah, we Volt Switch. I'm going to Volt Switch and chip this thing down. I EV'd a special attack to, if he's got Spadef investment, and then it doesn't break, but if he doesn't have Spadef investment, if he's max HP, I do break the sub. It didn't break the sub. That fucking sucks. Alright, so, with that being said, Obstagoon, solid play. Scaldburn would suck because I'm not Guts. I could bring in Baby Shark. But I think the play is to bring in Stone Cold. Let's go ahead and do that. So he does have Spadef investment. Is he max Spadef? Who knows? But this is going to be a real pain in the ass to play around. A real big pain in the ass to play around. I'm going to go for Freeze Dry. How much Spadef investment does he have? That is going to be the question. Because if he's got Spadef investment, freeze. Oh, dude, I don't even know what he's gonna do here. Does he go for sub again? Freeze Dry does 40. Let's see, +1. Scald. Okay. So 155 down to Don't Burn Me. Crit. Nice. Awesome. Freeze Dry again. That's really annoying. That's incredibly annoying. That's actually super duper annoying. Alright, that's fine. You know, it is what it is. It's Pokemon for you. That's Pokemon for you. Getting chip damage off on this is going to be super duper nice. If that was a crit, that doesn't do much damage at all. I think I actually get him in range and not be able to do a sub again. Yeah, I don't think he can sub again. He has to Scald. Yep. Yeah, dude, that's unfortunate, bro. God damn it, Kirby. That's annoying. I could save this, to be frank. I could save this, and I kind of want to. Let's go ahead and save it. I'm going to bring in full load again, and I'm going to... He can't sub. He doesn't have enough, so he has to Scald. So I'm going to bring in Rotom, and I'm going to keep... I have 10 HP. I think I can switch in... I think I have 2 hits in me. I have 1 hit in me, and I feel like that hit's going to be super duper clutch, especially with the team that he's got. He can sub. What? Damn. Plot twist. Plot twist. Alright. That's mad annoying. So what's the play here now? Now I have to get rid of Cryogonal. I mean, I want to keep Cryogonal around, I could bring in Garchomp. I'm Volt Switch. I'm gonna Volt Switch. If that was a roll, hopefully it was. Let's go for he goes for Scald. Okay. All right. Come on, dude. All right, that's fine. That's unfortunate, dude. If I get a little bit of a higher roll, it looks like he may have lived on like 1 HP. It looks like he lived on like 1 HP. I'm gonna bring in Baby Shark here. All right, here's the plan. We went second, so now we're gonna go back into Rotom after this on the Scald. Rotom is actually really nice for Gyarados, but it isn't needed because we did save Cryogonal. So on some mad PP shit, we're gonna go back into Rotom and we're gonna eat the Scald because he can't do anything else. We're gonna break the sub from here and he can't do anything else. And so from there we can just go, you know, try to recover. These burns really suck. I'm not gonna lie to you. The burns really suck. I kind of wish that I was like Discharge or Thunderbolt instead of Pain Split. I don't know if I can even Pain Split on something else. I could try. At the health that I'm at, I'm super spit def, so maybe I can do it on Raikou. Who knows? I'm gonna Volt Switch again. It's gonna break sub, and then I can revenge him with Obstagoon. I think is gonna be the play. I think that's gonna be the play. So it goes for Scald here. Please don't crit me. Okay, that's cool. All right, so this is a good sack for us later. It's a real good sack for us later. We break the sub, we revenge with Goon. Because there's no way in God's beautiful green earth that he should be able to outspeed us. There's no way on God's beautiful green earth that this thing should be able to outspeed us. So we're gonna go into Obstagoon. Because I EV'd Rotom to be able to break the sub with max HP, no speed def, so there's no way he has speed. There's no way he has speed. I'm gonna go for a knockoff in case something else wants to switch in, so we're gonna go for that. And this dies. Cool. So we get rid of Suicune, which is actually super duper clutch. If he brings in Celebi, he's gonna either try to juke me out that he does have the Aura Sphere, or he just straight up does have the Aura Sphere, and if that's the case, I have to sack off Rotom at that point, which is really unfortunate. I have to keep Cryogonal in the back in case that Gyarados wants to Dragon Dance on us. But we've lost Gourgeist, and we basically lost Rotom at this point. We do still have our Wincon in the back. Having Landorus around is really annoying for Scolipede. I do have the Aqua Tail, but, you know, at -1, it's going to be really... I need to get that thing chipped down a little bit more. It's too healthy at the moment. Aqua Tail's there for both the Landorus and for the Aerodactyl. So we're looking like we're in a good position, but we have to play really smart from now on. Losing Gourgeist was unfortunate. I didn't expect offenses Celebi. To be frank, I only did one mock this week. It was against Liv. Shout out to Livia Sama. She brought a more of a defensive version. So I'm curious of what you want to do. I'm gonna obstruct. Everything he does, unless it's Earthquake, is gonna be hitting me, and I can guarantee kill him next turn. Dual Wing Beat, maybe? Stone Edge. Okay. Does Stone Edge kill? Stone Edge to Obstagoon. It does not kill. I can kill him with an Ice Punch, so I'm gonna go for it. Let's go for it. I could kill him with an Ice Punch. I'm curious of what exactly he wanted me to switch into there. Might be the Cryogonal, maybe on an Earthquake. Like maybe he thought I was gonna go for Earthquake and I would like Levitate do that. But I'm curious of maybe he thought I'd bring in Scolipede, but that's a freaking ballsy play. So we live this hit and we kill it in return. This does 61 to 73% after rocks. This is like and after Life Orb. That's cool. He's a bulky boy. He's a bulky boy. All right, so he does that at Life Orb here. So I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna sack off full load at this point. I'm gonna stack off full load at this point. If he doesn't, then he dies to rocks on entry, coming back. So we got that going for us, which is really nice. God, I love this fucking layout, dude. Look at this layout, bro. Look at this layout. Kirby's like, we're gonna play in the Ghost Stadium? Yeah, we're playing in the Ghost Stadium, bro. Look at this stadium. Fucking phenomenal. Ice Bang. Oh, he missed. No, I didn't want you to miss. No, I didn't want you to miss. I didn't want you to miss. All right. You kill me. It's going to be a double down. Kirby, it's going to be a double down. I'm going to go ahead and bolt switch out here. Either you kill me or I kill you, or I get some momentum. If you bring in... oh, that's a misplay. Should have gone for Hydro Pump. Boom, be okay. Dude, imagine me living this. This is a double down. He takes down Rotom. That's fine. This thing's gonna die to Life Orb. Cool. So, Life Orb Aerodactyl. Ah, man, how much do I do to Landorus, dude? Like, how much do I do to Landorus? I'm gonna bring in the Goondocks. Hope he brings in Lando. If he does, I can show off the tech. Obstagoon is really worn down at this point. He does, and he brings in Raikou. Okay, that's fine. Are you heavy duty boots? No, you're not. Okay, cool. It's looking really, really good here. I want to go for an obstruct and see what he wants to do. Or it doesn't actually matter, honestly, at this point. I'm gonna go for a knockoff. I think I let him kill me here. Yeah. Okay, cool. So how much does Scolipede do to Landorus as super defensive? I think that's my play regardless, or I could just bring in Baby Shark. I need damage off on Landorus. I need damage off on Landorus. There's absolutely no universe where you want to give me this. So I'm actually going to go for a Dragon Claw, get the damage that I need on Landorus. Yeah. Mufasa, Mufasa, Mufasa. Alright, I think this should be the damage that I need. Aqua Tail does 53 to 65% if he's max defense though. He's at half with leftovers. If he's impish, I need a little bit more damage. I kind of want to go for Dragon Claw again. If he's max defense, I do 33 to 39%. I need a little bit more chip. It's looking like the combination is Scolipede plus Snowflake could finish this game off. But it's going to be close. It's going to be really, really close. Now that the Suicune's gone, if he gets a Rocks here, I think we kind of fucked. Oh, he gets a Defog. Okay, that's actually a good play. That's actually a really, really good play. Okay. So, I think on this play, I could actually go for a Swords Dance, honestly. Because I'm not afraid of what this thing wants to do. So I'm actually going to go ahead and do that. I'm going to go for a Swords Dance here, and I'm going to go to +1. Alright. So we're +1 Garchomp. Stealth Rock. Okay. Ah, no. There goes my... Oh, there goes... That's a good play. That's a good play by Kirby. So now it looks like I have to... Oof. Damn, now that crit is gargantuan now. I'm gonna Swords Dance again. If he's Moxie, I feel like we'll be in a good position. Now we're +3. If this is defensive Landorus, I don't really fear anything this thing wants to do. Earthquake, okay. 47 to 56%. Sweet. Okay, I think I should be able to kill him now with the Dragon Claw. I believe I should be able to kill him with the Dragon Claw now. If this is fully max defensive and I'm +3. I should be able to live a hit from the Raikou. I think we may be able to win this with Garchomp. I hope. I really hope. Yeah, Scald does 23 to 28%. He did show that he did have the Aura Sphere. So with the draws, that's a good play. Tinkerbell, okay. How much damage do I do to you, Tinkerbell? I do outspeed you. That's dead. Okay, cool. I'm gonna end up being -2, or I'm gonna be +2 actually. It comes Mufasa. I should still be able to kill you. I should still be able to kill you. I need the damage off for Squilipede. Because he didn't bring in Gyarados, I think that he's Moxie. If he's Intimidate, this got a little bit stickier. But I could just get the damage off that I need. I am going to take Rocks damage with Squilipede. That's something that I do have to keep in mind. I could have done some king shit in Swords Dance again, but I can't afford the damage on Garchomp to get revenge the next time. I can't get in range of Raikou. I have to go for a D-Claw here. I need to put this in range of Squilipede for the end game. I also need to check my time because I think that I'm down still. I think I'm down on time. So that's another little aspect that we have to keep in mind. So he's got 3 Pokemon left. He's got this Landorus, he's got the Gyarados, and he's got... Can I kill this? I kill this. Let's go fucking go. Alright, so Squilipede is looking pretty solid here. Maybe? With the Poison Jab? I do outspeed the Gyarados. I hope that he's not Intimidate. I hope he's Moxie. Do I hope he's Moxie though? Am I in range? I don't know. I think he could go Raikou here, get the damage he needs. I don't know. This is gonna be tight. This is gonna be really, really tight. You know, at the end of the day, please don't be Intimidate. He is. Okay. Okay. You have to fear that I have Stone Edge, right? I have the D-Claw. I'm naturally faster than this. He could go for a Dragon Dance. Ice Fang. Okay, so he didn't go for a Dragon Dance. That's actually really, really good. That's really, really good. So he kills Garchomp here. Rough Skin damage is really nice. I think we win. Bring on Nissan GTR. I think we win the game. Because we have chip damage on Raikou already. I think we win. In case this thing's scarfed, fuck, I have no reason not to go for Protect. I'd outspeed it anyway. I'm gonna go for Protect. Just to be safe. I also didn't check my time. Is this a throw? I would know because I'm gonna go +1 anyway. So I'm gonna go for Protect just to be safe. I actually outspeed it. Okay, cool. So now I guaranteed outspeed it. Poison Jab should do 58 to 68%. So I'm gonna go for a Poison Jab here. And I think we finish it up. I think we clean up the game from here. I think we win. I think the Squilipede's gonna bring home for us. We do have the Earthquake, so we can kill the Raikou from here. Even if he has Sugar Berry, we are a Life Orb. So I think we guaranteed win, because now we guaranteed outspeed Raikou, even though we know he's not Choice Scarf. I think. I'm not paying attention, dude. I'm so focused on this game, I didn't even pay attention to if he has Raikou. I typically write down all the items, so, you know. But if all goes well, I think this should be it. He's going to take Stealth Rock. So there's no way in God's green beautiful earth that he should ever... Oh, no, he default. I'm dumb. I'm going to go for Earthquake. And that should be game. Good stuff. GG's to my friend JustKurt. I know that he was really sweating this game. I came in really relaxed. Honestly, the best thing that I could have done for myself is to take a little bit of time into new Pokemon. And I know that I'm stepping into 2 leagues, the NCP and the UBL. Shout out to that. But I just went back, looked at tape from the BBR where I performed probably my best I've ever done. And the one common denominator I think that it was number 1, I was more relaxed back then. Number 2, I played hella fucking aggro. My Dong was out on the table majority of the time, and I just, you know, overwhelmed my opponent. So I kind of want to play that way a little bit moving forward. So luckily we were able to get past JustKurt. He did beat us the last 2 times. He beat us in AP Academy with a Hitmonlee that he named D-Ray, which was really embarrassing. And then he beat us in the NCP last season, but you know, I'm not making excuses, but my headspace wasn't there. I was going through, there was a car crash. I wasn't in it, but it was just a long day. Bad mood, should have rescheduled, but no excuses. He won the game. He was the better man that day. Today, stuck it up and turned him into a little puppet. I'm just kidding, guys. Do me a massive favor, head down to the description below, head to his channel. I know he just passed 200 subscribers, so shout out to JustKurt. I'm super proud of him. Please help him get to 250 and 300 and beyond. It would mean the absolute world to me. Watch his side of the battle, leave a like on his video, leave a comment, tell him that I sent you. And while you're here and you're not subscribed, what are you doing with your life? Hit the subscribe button, hit the thumbs up button, and with that being said, I'm gonna finish the rest of this Corona and get about your hair and get the heck up out of here. Have a great rest of your night, and above all else, be nice. Peace.